right, guys. So I'm Tony Kendall with Cochrane Supply and Engineering. I'm your area market leader. I got two of my favorite people with me today from Tridium Vykon. We got Mr. Nathan Kehr on the right, and we've got Mr. George Keller over here on the left. So is everything okay over there, George? I see Vykon rules. I mean, did something bad happen? I mean, what's going on?
Yes, I had some vandals paint on my house, my boss's house actually. So we'll get out there and scrape it off at one of these days.
Nice, nice. Well, guys, I want to thank you for joining me today, right? So obviously Cochrane Supply is doing a BASfest. We're going to be doing it here coming up very, very shortly. Obviously, typically when you guys do these are like 6 stops for you, but have you heard this year there's a 7th stop?
Absolutely.
So what is that like, right? That means there's an Indy location actually, right? We've been talking about it for 2 years. It's actually going to happen. So what I would like to do is I would kind of want to touch on, obviously we're using BASfest to connect our customers with the vendors a little bit better, right? And so obviously there's a few things that you guys have coming up, and I kind of wanted you to touch on those things that you would like customers to come out and talk with you about, so we can help get them up to speed on some of the stuff that's coming out.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Thanks, Tony. So yeah, first of all, I mean, we always love traveling through your market and working with you over the last couple of years. Made a lot of great relationships with VSIs in that area. Probably the biggest thing that I'd like to learn about in these types of discussions is going to be, how their work has been impacted and how they have had to change, their business practices and, the technical deployment of products like Niagara moving forward to kind of adapt to the new reality that we're all living in. And then for our part, we've got a lot of really exciting new, product and feature releases. We're going to be launching Niagara 4.9 here in just the next few days. And then as a part of that, we've got a migration path to get people from Niagara AX to Niagara 4, which we've been pushing for the last 6 months or so. And that's going to continue through the end of life date for Niagara AX next summer. So there's going to be a big marketing push and a lot of educational initiatives around, having VSIs talk to their clients about, upgrading and securing their Niagara systems and all the programs that go along to help incentivize that and get that interest from the end users.
Yeah, something else that I know that I'm starting to see some more traction with is the asset manager. Is that something you want to talk about right now and kind of touch on?
Absolutely. So the number one question that we've had for years and years and years is there any way that I can keep track of all of my host IDs and get all of my Niagara license information in one place? And we finally were able to answer that question about a year ago right now with the launch of Asset Manager and then an update for Asset Manager 2.0. So the answer is yes, absolutely. We now have an online cloud-based repository for all of your Niagara asset and license information. And you can use that tool then to essentially create, a bill of materials to get quotes for upgrades to all of those Niagara licenses. So if you need to move 5 or more Niagara licenses from AX to N4, that's the most efficient way to do it. And if you have more than 25 host IDs, there's actually a 20% discount program for those end users as well.
Nice, nice. So like my hopes is, right, people come out and they get the opportunity to have that discussion with you. So I'm actually challenging everyone for BASfest, like who can come up with the best like giveaways, right? So I want you guys to like keep in the back of your mind, like you guys want to win this, right? I mean, so what could you come up with that's like super cool that you're going to beat all the other vendors with, right? A little vendor competition.
Sounds great. We'll fire up the swag machine. Yeah,
definitely. All right, guys. Well, hey, we wanted to keep this short and sweet for everyone. So everyone, Nate Kehr, George Keller, they're going to be at our BASfest. We hope that everyone comes out and takes an opportunity to see them. Thanks.
Thanks, Tony. Cochrane community, we're looking forward to seeing you.